I've been watching college football for a long time. I've seen a lot of things and I've seen a lot of dumb shit. I don't know if I have ever seen what I saw in the first half of this Tennessee-Oklahoma game. First of all, I thought two really good defensive performances in this first half, even by Oklahoma. I know Tennessee's got the 19 points, but I feel like Oklahoma's defense played pretty well. Tennessee's defense has played better. Oklahoma can't do anything offensively. Tennessee turned twice in the first half. Tennessee turned the ball over on their own side of the field. And twice, Oklahoma turned it back over on the very next play. I'm 46 years old. I've been watching football since I was 8. I've never seen that. Never. Tennessee turns the ball over. Oklahoma comes out and on the first play turns it back over to Tennessee. Twice. Now, that's not the sole reason Oklahoma's losing this game, and I'm not even suggesting that. I've never fucking seen that. Maddening. Tennessee's defense playing really good. Oklahoma can get nothing going offensively. No rhythm, no nothing. No, they can't protect the quarterback long enough to throw it downfield. They can't really run. A real struggle for Oklahoma offensively. Tennessee hasn't looked great offensively either. Now, their defense has been a lot of field position shit, and Nico's made a couple of good throws here and there. Dylan Sampson has had a couple of good runs here and there, but it's not sort of the explosive Tennessee offense that we've seen for week to week. So Oklahoma's defense is playing pretty well. I think, look, Oklahoma's defense is playing good enough to keep them in this game. Offensively, Oklahoma's a fucking disaster. They're a garbage can. They're terrible. I mean, they're unbelievably bad. And don't even get me started on their last drive of the second half. Well, why not? Let's just get started on that. So Jackson Arnold is a boneheaded motherfucker. He turns the ball over. They show him on the sideline pouting and moping and shit. And so Tennessee's got the ball. They don't do anything with it. They got to punt it. Oklahoma gets the ball back. There's about a minute and a half to go. Now, they hadn't done shit all game. Nothing offensively all game, okay? I understand that. But there's a minute and a half to go. They're backed up on their own 15-yard line, whatever it is. They put the backup quarterback in. They benched Jackson Arnold. Put the backup in with a minute and a half to go in the second quarter. And all they do is quarterback draws. What in the fuck, man? And then punt, and they go 3 and out, punt it back to Tennessee with 15 seconds. Why would you do that? Why would you choose then, at that particular moment, to put the backup in to run quarterback draws? It accomplished nothing. The only thing it accomplished is now that it's halftime, the Tennessee defensive coaching staff are sitting in the locker room talking to the Tennessee defense going, okay, if that backup quarterback comes back in, this is what to look for. This is what they're going to do, blah, blah, blah. Why would you sort of blow your load, so to speak, there with 1 minute to go, backed up like that in the second quarter, and then not run any type of offense except a couple of quarterback draws and then punt the ball? It made no sense. It made no sense at all. I don't know what they're doing. But Tennessee's up, 19-3, 2 touchdowns, a field goal, and a safety by the Tennessee defense. That gets us to the 19 for Tennessee. Oklahoma, of course, just with the 3 points off of the 1 field goal. A horribly bad first half of the Oklahoma offense, and credit to Tennessee's defense for that. The quarterbacks are being harassed. They can't run the ball. Tennessee's defense playing out of its mind. Colorado and Baylor. You want to know how dumb I am? Most of you already know. My dumb ass took Colorado in this game. Now, why in the world I would bet on a team as bad as Colorado, nobody knows. But I did. I took Colorado -1, and they're down a touchdown, fixing to head to halftime. So a lot of football left to play. We'll see what happens. Over here on this game, Miami's over here doing their best Alabama impersonation, struggling with South Florida. They were up 22-15 at halftime. Third quarter just underway in that one. So we'll see what happens in the second half. And again, okay, so truth in advertising, I took Colorado -1. Looks like I'm behind there. I need Colorado to do something in the second half. I took Tennessee -7, so I'm looking good there. They're up 19-3 at halftime. But I took Miami -16.5, and they're only up 7. So I need Miami to pull away from South Florida in the second half. The only other bet I have going on in the primetime games is Florida State and Cal. And no, I did not bet on Florida State. I'm dumb, but I'm not stupid. The total in that game was 44.5. I took under 44.5 total points, and boy, Florida State and Cal are bad, real bad. I'm talking about bad. 7-6 is the score of that game with 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Florida State's up 7-6. Well, that's two bad teams there. Florida State's defense, this is the second week in a row. I thought they've played okay though, but Florida State's offense just doesn't even exist. So probably going to hit the Florida State Cal under 44.5. Probably going to hit the Tennessee -7. Probably going to lose the Colorado -1 bet. Still have a chance with the Miami -16.5. They're an explosive team. They could turn it on over South Florida in the second half. We'll see. But crazy day of college football. Missouri dodged the bullet again. This we almost lost to Boston College at home last week, and then had to go to double overtime today to beat Vandy. And honestly, should have lost today. But I was right. Missouri's the most overrated team in the top 10. They don't belong in the top 10. They're a borderline top 15 team. They're just not that good. Now, the schedule is what it is, and they may end up 9-3 or 10-2 or whatever the case, but they're not one of the 15 best teams in the country. They're just not very good. And I don't care how mad the three Missouri fans that exist on planet Earth, I don't care. They can keep getting mad. Sorry, you're overrated. You're not. Look, you're a good team. These AP nut jobs got you fucking in the top 10. No, there's a dozen, 15 teams that would fucking beat the shit out of you. Stop. Come on, man. Come on. Washington's beating Northwestern. UConn all over FAU. Florida State, 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Florida State 7, Cal 6. Boy, a fucking barn burner there. Unbelievable game there. What are these waste of times we got going on here? It's dumb shit. Tennessee 19, Oklahoma 3. Texas A&M all over Bowling Green, 20-10. Texas 8-4 at it again. Most likely going 7-5 though. South Carolina 22-7 over Akron. Yay! Points explosion alert. Iowa 14, Minnesota 14. That's a lot of points for those two woozies. 12:56 to go in the third quarter. Wow, they're on pace for 50 points in that game. Who'd have thunk it? Literally nobody. 24-7, Ole Miss all over Georgia Southern at halftime. They look really good again. Texas 28-3. The Arch Manning, right? Let's see. Arch Manning in the first half. What has he done? Arch Manning, 11 of 21. Oh, it's harder to start than it is to come in relief, I guess. 11 of 21 for Arch Manning. 214 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions. Holy shit. Texas 28, Louisiana Monroe 3. Y'all need to stop mistreating me, by the way, in the comments section. I don't know what I'm gonna just stop reading my comments. Why y'all gotta mistreat me in there all the damn time? I didn't do nothing to you. It's not my fault your team fucking sucks. Jesus Christ, stop taking it out on me. Dang. You can't get a first down. I mean, your team can't get a first down. That's on your team, not on you. Stop mistreating Uncle Lou.